All right. Next up, we have Death Stranding. The delivery simulator from what everybody's talking. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there.
Oh, it is. It is. It is.
You made UPS look like shit.
Honestly, it's an amazing game. Everybody should try it. But let me give you what it's pretty much about. In Death Stranding, you'll play as Sam Bridges, a porter, delivery man.
Lean this way when you talk.
I like
on
how
the camera.
he's getting super dramatic with this. Delivery man.
In a post-apocalyptic world, and after a... God damn, it's hard to be on this side of it.
That's all right. That's all right.
After a catastrophic event known as the Death Stranding occurs.
That's the event's name? Is Death Stranding?
Death Stranding. That's pretty much what they call it. Yeah. And then while you're on a mission... I'm not used to freaking do this. While on a mission... while on a job, you find a device known as a BB, which is a... what's it called? Bridge baby.
Okay.
So they're a device. It's called a bridge baby. A bridge baby is from a still mother. I don't know if you know what a still mother is. No, okay. It's a brain dead mother.
Right.
So still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that's why they're able to see BT essence. Yeah.
So is that what the point of the babies is to see on both sides?
So they're able to see and detect, and then you're able to avoid them while you're walking through this world.
Yeah, you're the void monsters.
America. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's all I use them for?
Yeah.
That's what
it's a device.
It's
a device.
Yeah, and I thought the baby was like what he was delivering. When I first had heard about this game, I thought, he must be bringing this baby somewhere, like it's important. But no, it's just a device.
Well, technically, your baby is actually important.
Oh, okay.
Because there's actually more into your baby. Okay. So anyway, so they're able to detect these ghost-like entities or creatures or whatever, and then you're given a mission to go west and reconnect all the cities and settlements that are trying to rebuild. And you're trying to make them whole and one so everybody could link up and make America, bring it back to
what it used to be.
Yeah, what
make America standard again.
Yeah, pretty much. I was about to say make America great again.
We have 3 rules.
Make it not dead again.
So you'll go through the chiral network. That's what they call it. It's like internet, pretty much, connection. Anyways, so as you're reconnecting America, your main objectives are going to be making deliveries to these cities. And while you're making these deliveries to the cities, you're also trying to make a bond with them so they could also join you in the chiral network.
What kind of deliveries is it, though?
Just packages of materials, if they need medicine, stuff.
So you're literally trying to rebuild the infrastructure of the country.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah,
none of the advertisements seem to show that, but that sounds way cooler.
So that's what you're doing. And while you're on these missions, it's not just like, I'm just going to walk. It's actually you have to deal with managing your backpack. Because let's say if your packages are off a little bit, all of a sudden you'll start shifting left or shifting right. If you have too much weight on your right side, you'll be dealing with that. If you step on a rock, you'll trip and fall. So you have to manage holding.
Right? Yeah.
Well, and also... There's also it's called timefall. It's pretty much rain, but it is from otherworldly rain, which accelerates the process of time. So it pretty much ages you.
Wow.
And so it'll deteriorate all your packages and stuff. So you have to plan your route every time you go because there's mountains, rivers and stuff. So usually you'll have to use ladders or anchors to get you through this task. Later on, you do get vehicles. You can make your own motorcycle, truck. Then you get a little carriage that you could just attach to you, and then you just put all your packages in there. You can take 4 missions at a time. It just depends on how much weight you have.
So you level yourself up by being able to carry things easier.
Yeah, technically. So once you start getting rep with these people delivering packages, you get graded A, S, C if you don't bring it back all the packages. So So you pretty much just want to get good rep with everybody. And then there's also rep with people online. So if you're bridging a gap with everybody. So if you're helping build bridges, roads that allow you to travel easier.
So are these friends or just random people?
These are just other people playing online, but you don't see them.
How many people can help one another out though?
A lot of people.
How does millions play on one game? And
it's probably not millions. It's probably like a certain amount of people on.
Yeah, they're probably sharding the server type thing.
Right, it would have to be, right?
But
you just be roads and everything you already built, and you're like, oh, this game's easy.
Oh no, because it's a lot of material that you need, like 2,000 this, 2,000 that, 3,000 this, and Timefall also ruins all that.
Oh, that would.
Me. So you could upgrade it to different stages. So it's not just like it's not easy, and not everybody's gonna build the same bridge. So like random parts of the America, there's already bridges built, there's already roads made, but it also starts getting ruined because of Timefall. And then you'll see like people post signs, like warning signs. Hey, there's BTs here. There's the ghost like entities here, or there's rain here. And then your map, you have a map, and it's really detailed because the way you control your controller, you can actually like see where's the mountains, where's all the other elevations, and then you can also see if there's rain. You get a weather map too,
right,
to avoid all that Timefall. Yeah.
So story-wise of the game, I like the fact that you have this world that you're helping out. So it does feel like you get immersed in the world.
Yes, you do.
Does the story seem to carry pretty well in that kind of environment, or is there a story?
Yeah, there's a huge story.
Okay, I know you don't want to spoil anything, but that's what I wanted to know is the story is still a big part of it.
The story is the reason why I'm playing it right now.
That's cool.
And there's almost like two stories in a way, and then they start connecting, I know, later on. But there's like your BB, your baby,
right, all
of a sudden has memories. Starts having memories of the past.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, why is he showing memories? They shouldn't. It's supposed to be like a technology, like you're just using. Then you find out like more things about that BB. Then you find out that.
So is the BB a robot or a child?
It's a child. It's a child.
So how's it a technology?
Because
you put it in like an incubator.
You put them in like almost like an incubator, and then you like connect them to you.
It's like it looks like a bag, like a fluid bag.
So I'll show you Matrix bubble.
Pretty
yeah, it's like a yellow bubble. And one thing that's really cool about it too, if you play on the PlayStation 4, your BB becomes your PlayStation controller.
Mm-hmm.
So if you fall, your BB will start crying. And then all of a sudden your controller is just crying, freaking out. It starts turning orange. And then if you're by BTs, they hear stuff like that. Or if you're by mules or bad people. So usually you have to soothe the baby. So you have to like start rocking
that's
it.
when you're moving the
At nighttime it's like 2 a.m. and my controller's just freaking out crying.
I would love for his parents to walk in and he's sitting there like rocking the controller. He's like, I'm not crazy.
It's honestly like they did a great job. Everything on this game is amazing.
You talk about the story. Why is it post-apocalyptic? What happened?
There's a bomb that went off.
Yeah, it's technically like a bomb that connected the underworld and them. Like purgatory.
Oh shit!
Yeah. All right. So out of 100 babies,
100 babies.
What would you rate this? How many babies would you give this? Give it 3. Like freaking
100 babies. Honestly, giving it 100.
No,
I'm giving it 100. Giving it 100.
There's no 100 out of 100.
There's nothing wrong with the game.
One sec.
What? Yeah.
Honestly, no. Everything's amazing on this game.
Nothing you would change.
Not enough action. Nothing.
There is action though. You're just saying stupid. Like you're watching YouTube videos. Until you play the game and get past episode 3 or 4, the game actually gets a lot better. You get guns. You get different upgrades of guns. You get to use your blood to fight BTs. You get cufflinks that actually cut umbilical cords off these BTs because they're technically connected with the umbilical cord.
That's gross.
So
So
This is the best game you've ever played.
Honestly, yes.
So how
I
do
think
you-
it's better than The Last of Us, story-wise, too.
Wow.
Yes,
That is
I
high
know,
praise.
right?
That
How
is
do you
very high
feel
praise.
as the only American giving this a 10 out of 10? Because I know there's some controversy with that.
Yeah, I tried to find that, what you
Yeah.
said about what Kojima said.
Yeah.
I never seen that. I could never find it.
I had heard about that, yeah, but I haven't seen.
I couldn't find it.
I haven't seen
I
him
actually
say
looked
it.
it up.
Yeah.
And honestly, like people said, they're going to really hate it or they're going to really love it. If you're okay with grinding or being repetitive on doing the same thing,
Yeah.
I mean, you played WoW.
Yeah.
You never played Ark. You played Minecraft.
So I'm gonna it came to me when you were talking about it. In Sea of Thieves is all grinding essentially.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
We're delivering bottles. We got to make sure not to shake the bottles. And
Yeah.
after a night of Sea of Thieves, I'm just like, man, what a great game.
Yeah.
But it's the same kind of thing where it's just constant grinding.
You're pretty much doing the same thing, and there's a big story to it.
You're having way too much fun with your camera.
Honestly,
I can see over there.
The game is really amazing, and I wish everybody would give it a shot and actually try to go past episode like 4. And then
I'm gonna play it because of his review. Otherwise, I wouldn't have played it.
I might wait for the PC, but I'll play it. Or if I can beat all my games before that, then I'll just buy it on.
I think. Well, yeah, I'll probably play it for the PC.
Yeah.
So I do what I do.
I do want to shake a controller. Like, it's okay.
I do what I do with all my games that I know I'm not going to get because, they're not free.
Yeah.
I looked up what was going on, and I looked up, the ending, like what happens and all that. So
Well, don't spoil it for me. He's still playing.
I'm not, but yeah, so I just looked at, how it ends, what exactly was going on. I was like, oh.
Well, one more thing
Glad I
about the
didn't
game. Kojima want to make the game feel like you're actually playing the game, so you have to change out your boots every time because they wear down. You have to buy.
The fuck out of me when games do that
Oh,
stuff.
I love that stuff. Like
that's-
Red Dead,
yeah.
and Red Dead does that. I love that.
Really?
I want it
can't
to
stand
feel
that stupid
hard to
stuff.
play.
Yeah.
Man.
And then you get these little bugs. Or crypto. I should
This is
say.
sort of time bug.
It's a timefall bug. So when you get hit with timefall, all of a sudden you get pain too because you start aging. And these little bugs, when you eat them, they're supposed to make you feel better, so your health goes up.
You younger?
Yeah, and then you get like Monster energy drinks, and if you drink 3,
Sponsored.
it pretty much actually I don't know why.
You said
but,
Rockstar, right?
it was actually Monster,
Oh, it was
but
Monster.
later
They
on
probably
they
paid for
actually
some.
change it. I don't know why, but
Fair enough.
if you drink 3 of them right away, you get a bigger stamina pool. And
Monster, that's a heart problem.
yeah,
Not
well, if
teaching
you drink
safety
3,
in this
and
game.
then
I don't
like
think it's really
drop it to a 9.
there's also going to the bathroom, using the restroom.
I've
You're
seen
in
those.
open field.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
How
going
do you take
pee.
a
You
shit?
actually get to
Pee
choose.
and poop
How do you take a shit?
on a
There-
toilet.
Which way do you wipe?
You have to find the toilet.
Did
No,
you get to choose?
No, you take a shit in your safe house.
Funny Easter egg about Death Stranding. I don't know if you know about this, and I'm not really proud about how I come across this. It's just random video. But if you check out his crotch enough, yeah,
You get an achievement.
Novarinas gets pissed off and like hits the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out now.
There's a part where he's like sitting on the bed or whatever. If you keep like panning down to his dick or whatever, eventually he's like, "Get out of here!" and he hits the camera.
Really?
Out of the way. Yeah.
That's kind of quality.
Might,
There's a video where I was like, perv moments or something like that in video games.
I know
Let's
when
check it
you
out.
take a shower, all of a sudden there's
Would have
a
been funny if he's like, you like what you see.
there's like an image that pops up. It's Norman Reedus and like an alligator or a dinosaur, but he's on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool, but yeah, there's a lot of things involved in this game, and taking a piss, you could just do it outside in the open, but you gotta remember too, you're pretty much like your DNA in this world fights off BTs, so they save all your blood, they save all your bathroom, your stool when you take a shower, they save all that so you can fight against
That's a
these
trip.
BTs. Yeah, honestly, this game's really
100
fun.
out of 100.
100 out of 100.
That's a lot of babies.
And you know me, like I only play like a console game. I'll only play a console game if the story's amazing.
You do, yeah,
and
that's true.
That story, because Last of Us. I can't wait for Last of Us 2, but honestly, this game is really